Today's map is going to be a little bit different. If you recall, turn the page here. Last week we did the number maps here on the 1 to 100, and then we did it again from 101 to 200. Yesterday we did this on page 16, so we were on the 200 to 300 map. And so what we're left with now is this paper that says Wednesday. Remember, we changed it. And we have these 4 blank maps with no numbers on them. So first thing we're going to do is just cut the 4 of these apart. And so do that just so that you have them loosely cut. We will cut them perfectly, but for right now, do that. And then your notebook, instead of page 16 and 17, we're going to actually skip the 400s and the 500s and the 300s. And we're going to go over to page 18 and 19. And on page 18, we have all the 600s and the 700s. And then on page 19, we have all the 800s and the 900s, and that takes us all the way up to 1,000. So what you're going to do today is you're going to get to make some choices. So I'll just start with this one. And you're going to look at your 4 and think, you get to make up the numbers this time. So let's say you want to do the little one for that one. And then maybe you just go in order and do that one here. And then on page 19, perhaps you decide to do this one in the 800s and this one in the 900s. Now the fun part is you get to decide which way it goes. And you decide what number goes in there. So I'm going to start, let me go back to the little one. So let's say, let me cut this out. Okay, now all the little snippet pieces. There we go. Now this one's going to be the same no matter which way you turn it. It's always going to look the same. But you get to decide which numbers. Maybe you do it there. Maybe right there. How about over there? Maybe all the way up in this corner. Do you have a favorite number? Maybe put your favorite number in the middle. So you decide, and then tape it off to the side. Fill in the numbers and tape it down. Now for the next one. So let's say, maybe I'll use this map. There we go. Whoops, dropped it. There we go. Okay. So now, again, you get to choose. You get to pick. Where do you want that to go? Now, does it have to go that way? Nope. It could go like that. That would be kind of fun. Could it go diagonal? No, it won't sit right. Maybe you want to have 800 in there, so it could go right there. Or, oh, nope, that won't work. Can't get 800 with it like that. But you could go that way, or you could go that way, or, well, you decide. So you pick a number, and then you write it in, and after you write in all the numbers, tape it off to the side. Okay, so after you do one for the 600s and for the 700s, and again, it doesn't have to be these maps, you can choose. Maybe you flip-flop it and do it that way. Turn the page, go to page 19, and I have these two maps left, so I get to choose which ones I'm going to do. So I'm going to I'm saving the hardest one for my 900s. That's my plan. I'm going to save the hardest map for the hardest numbers. And so now I'm going to trim this all the way around. And trim this all the way around. Here we go. That. And now the little snippet part. Here and here. There and there. There we go. Okay, so this one can be turned in different ways. So maybe you want to do it like that. Or turn it that way. Or turn it that way. Or that way. So this one has 4 different positions, and you can decide where it goes, anywhere on the 800s. Fill in the numbers and tape it to the side. That leaves us with one last map. This is the hardest one on the 900s. Let's trim this all the way around. And then the little snippet pieces. So that brings us to our last one. So look at that. It can go this way, or it can go this way, or this way, or that way. Doesn't always line up perfectly, but that's okay. You get the idea. You'll get the numbers in. Can you get any to have a 901? Yep, we could go just like that, couldn't we? What about 1,000? You're probably thinking, I want 1,000, I want 1,000. There you go. Put it down just like that. Or just like that. So you could get that 1,000 in there. Could I get it here? Nope. There's no way for me to do it there, but I can do it there or there. Okay, so you pick, you decide where you want it to go, what numbers are going to be in, fill in all the numbers, and glue or tape it off to the side. Okay, once you do those 4 maps, one for 900s, one for 800s, one for the 700s, and one for the 600s. Then you're done. So that means you're not going to have a map on the 500s, the 400s, or the 300s. There won't be anything there for right now. And that's okay. Done with that page. Good job.